Yeah, so we came to Canada for a holiday, absolutely fell in love with the place, and that was back in 2000. We came for 2001, 2002, and then decided that's it, we're going to emigrate here, and we bought a 27-acre farm, and pretty much from day one we got some hens and started looking out for all the rare breeds that are here now. So we found some sheep which are called Romneys, and there is only 900 of those registered in the whole of Canada, so you can appreciate how hard it was to actually find those. The cattle are Scottish Galloway, a very healthy breed of cow that works really well for what we're doing here with the grass-fed operation. As I say, the grass and hay is all that the cattle and the sheep get. As for the pigs, we have large blacks, a very old heritage breed that is really hard to find these days. We have some Hampshire pigs and some Tamworths. We're currently got some piglets. I think it's 11 altogether, so they're down in the barn with their mums, and we hope to sell some of the pigs for future breeding stock for other farmers who want to take this sort of way of life and try and help the rare breed animals and give them a good future. So we're now running quite a reasonable sized pig operation for a farm of this size, and the pigs actually live down in the woods. We have 3 heritage breeds. We've got Tamworth, we've got Hampshires, and the big one for us is the large blacks. That's the one we're going to concentrate more on. They're very rare in Canada. The bloodlines are weak, and we need to try and improve the breeding stock, so if there's any other farmers who would like to start up a similar operation to us, then at least we'd be able to provide some breeding stock for them. As I say, they all live down in the woods. It'll be the first time we've done this in the winter. We have trailers down there all loaded up with straw, and we'll monitor the situation. Obviously, we're hoping that they can actually stay down there. There's no reason why they shouldn't, but if it became a really horrendous winter, then we've got the ability to get them back up to the farm. At the moment we have a large black sow with 6 piglets, and she is a wonderful mum. She's providing them with plenty of milk. They're currently 2 weeks old, and we think we've already sold one of the boars to a fellow rare breed farmer from Manitoba, and that's the sort of distance people are prepared to travel to get this breed of pig. So she's a big girl. She's weighing in at about 600 pounds, which is a lot of pork when you think about it. She's so delicate around the little piglets, it's unbelievable. She sort of dances over them really carefully, and with a bit of luck, now that they're 2 weeks old, they should all survive. The Galloway cattle, we've had those now for 4 years, and of course we had to start a breeding program, and we've slowly built the herd up. We're now currently running at 22 head of cattle. We have 1 bull, and I think it's 18 breeding stock cows. One of the cows we deliberately bought because she's a red gene carrier. Now she's a black cow, but we bred her to a bull who is also a red gene carrier. It's still a very big long shot, but we, by some luck, got a red calf born this year, which a red Galloway calf is quite a rare thing. You know, there's not that many about. Some farmers have been waiting for over 20 years to get one, so we've been really lucky with that. She was born a heifer, so she's going to join the breeding herd, and we're going to be very proud to have her in the fields roaming around the property with the rest of the herd. So that's it's going to be a bit of an eye catcher off the road for anyone passing by in the car. Regarding sheep, we have a breed called Romney, which originate from the southern part of England. Very old breed of sheep. Very rare in Canada. As far as I know, there is only approximately 900 registered Romney sheep left in Canada, which is a great shame because they're beautiful to work with. They're not flighty at all, and the wool is of excellent quality. The lamb wool is highly desired by the spinners, and I think one of the things they like is the fact that it's naturally crimped, which gives it extra strength. And I'm not a wool expert by any means, but anyway, we're getting our guys sheared this weekend. We shear them twice a year. The one in winter time around November is done purely so they keep nice and clean during the winter. There's nothing worse than a sheep with really long wool, so they will grow it back fairly quick. Within 2 weeks we'll notice a nice growth of new wool on them, which will keep them really warm for winter. Then of course we do them again in May, just prior to any sort of hot weather that we normally get in Ontario.
Isn't that sweet? He loves you. He thinks you're lovely. Isn't that lovely?
Loving you.
I know. Pretty cool, eh?
Naturally, in Niagara.